Even more. Yep. Okay. All right. So now what you're trying to do is look above his ears where you're going. You can always glance at his head, but you cannot stare at it, okay? You're staying right on your seat bones, not going any faster. So if he's keeping the speed, you don't have to use much leg. If he's not, then you might have to push, but we'll push with one leg and then the other. You're good. Yeah, and just keep steering so he doesn't take you halfway over a pole. Because again, if you're on the edge of a pole, they can trip because they see the pole with one eye and they don't see it with the other eye. So you're good. So all you're doing is just trying to relax, stay centered in the saddle, on your seat bones, and you're just letting your hips go with his motion, and you're looking above his ears where you want to go. It all looks good. You can let him stop if he wants to stop. I think he has to go to the bathroom because his little weenie's hanging out. Yes. So we'll see if he goes. Oh. He hasn't gone with me. I don't let him stop to go to poop. But we've had him out a while. So now it's sucked back up. So go ahead and walk off. Yep. So look through his ears, lower your hands. Because you don't want, horses make weird associations. So you don't want lifting your hands associated with go. You want go to come from your leg only. So you always want your hands maybe to push forward so he doesn't feel a pull, but you don't want him raised up or down. Because again, they might think that's go, and then somebody else gets on, move their hands, and the horse starts moving. You're doing good. Now, as you're riding him, again, if he's getting slow, you can push with one leg and then the other, but you can also push with your seat, kind of like you're on a swing set, and you just kind of drive them a little bit with your own seat. But at least he's trail walk is very good with you. You're doing great. So in a minute, we'll try to go a little faster. If he won't go, I'll get you a stick, or if you're tired.
Well, I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly.
Yes. Everything looks good. Now, your hands are doing something weird.
They're seesawing, aren't they?
Yes. So just keep them still. And he wasn't doing anything. Like, I wouldn't be doing anything with my hands except steering and bending.
Okay.
All right, so off you go again. Yeah, you only want to seesaw if they're taking off. You got to get their head down to hurry, or they're being really bad, or they're dragging you somewhere you don't want to go, then you can seesaw. But his headset is fine. We don't need it lower, and we don't need it tucked in. We want him to just gait naturally in a neutral position if we can. Because again, he came and he was kind of over tucked and all this stuff was going on, so we're just trying to get him to relax into it. Now, you were moving your hands and you stopped. But that's okay. At home, if you keep doing that, you can ride holding a stick or holding something between both your hands, and then it won't allow you to do it. They used to torture us when we rode English, and we had bars behind our elbows. We had all sorts of stuff to make us stop doing the weird things we did. All right. So what I'm going to have you try and do is just walk a little bit faster. So just a little bit. You never want to go for too much too fast. So just one leg, then the other. Keep pushing. Yep. Now his head's fine, but if I say put pressure on the reins, it's probably because his head's coming up. But right now you're good. The only thing I'd do if you can is bring your leg back a little towards his tail so he can feel it better because it was kind of on the girth. Yep. And then keep your hands still. And then ask for even a little bit more speed. And relax your arms a little bit. Yep. But keep pushing. A little bit faster. Yep. Relax your arms. Don't wiggle them. Yep. Go for even a little bit more speed. Yep. Even if you have to cluck the whole time, it's okay. Oh, kiss, whatever you want to do. Good. You're almost there. So just a little bit more. Yep. And this is his bad way. So he likes to cut in. So on your turns, take them wider. So if he cuts in, you won't end up on a pole. Lower your hands. Sit back. That's it. And breathe. Yep. Now straighten his head. Good. And you remember, look over his ears. Yep. So again, you're slowly trying to push, but if you push too much and he starts changing his footfall and doing a different gait, you just slow it back down again. And don't panic. It's okay. So go ahead and ask him for a little bit more speed. Remember, you have your legs and your seat. So you can use your legs and then you can drive with your seat. Hold his head straight. Right rein. Or the rein towards me. Your inside rein. Yep. Right rein. Yep. And then push more with your legs, not your hands. Yep. Relax your arms more. Lower your hands. Yep. And a little bit faster. Bring your legs back. He's looking at me. A little bit more. Bring your leg back. That's your flat walk. Keep going. The only bad thing that's happening is he's cutting in. So keep your turns wide, because that way if he cuts in, you won't hit anything. Yep. If he bunches up, push your hands forward. If he plays on the bit, push your hands forward. Not up, just forward and down. Because you're releasing him, telling him to go, and then go to your leg. So don't fix his head with your hands. Just go to your leg. So a little bit faster and lower your hands. Yeah, just relax those shoulders. Pull the left rein so he gets his head straight. Yep. If he's getting really crooked, you can pull out to the side instead of back. Because if you pull back to straighten him out, it will also slow him down. Your hands are doing that weird thing again. Yeah. So if he's getting crooked, think of pulling out and just using an open rein. Yeah, a little bit faster. Push your hands, right there. No more than that. Push your hands forward, though. So look at me. You keep going like this when you go forward. Go forward and down. That's better. Yep. And then your right leg so he doesn't cut in. Push your hands forward. He's messing with his head. Lower your hands. Lower, lower. Don't mess with his head. Push your hands down. Leg, leg, leg. No hand. Leg, leg. Leave his head alone. Leg. I don't care where his head is. That's better. But I think you guys have been going to his head too much, and then he gets bunched up. So more leg. Just start kissing, clucking, or bumping him with your legs if he won't go. But anytime he gets stuck, crooked, messing with his head, let his head go and go to your legs. Keep going. I'm going to grab a stick. But keep trying. I had one and then I lost it. So look over his ears. Yeah, and I'm going to meet you up here. So come over here. Don't run into me. Okay, now we're going to stop him. Now hold, the buckle on the rein? Hold it and let your reins go so he gets a break. So you were doing some weird things, trying to pop his head up, do this and that stuff. When he starts doing all of this, just ignore it and just be like, go. Just go. But you got to push your hands forward and downward because you push them this way, and then they're actually pulling on them without you knowing it because they're up in the air. Yes. It works with some, but it doesn't work with his gait. Yeah, so we have to do something different.
I mean, I just have to be undone.
Yeah, it's very hard. So that's why I start all the horses from the beginning. Because otherwise, and I've done that with people, and they go, no, I know, and then I don't teach them stuff, and then it gets messed up. Yes. Yeah, so what you're going to do with this stick, if you can hold it in either hand, but you're trying to hold it on your leg. Then if he won't go, wave it. If he won't go, still, tap lightly. Don't hit him hard. And then each time you hit him, yeah. And then you're going to let him go again, though. Even with his head, we're just going to give him jobs to do if he keeps going for that grass. So straighten him out so he's not so close to the grass. Yeah, now let your reins go loose again. So if he does something, we're going to back him up. Let them go loose on the buckle. You want him to make the mistake so we can teach him things. So this is what I do when I'm riding. I'm telling him to go. He's not going, so I do it harder, 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 harder. Don't all of a sudden go like this, because that will make them fly and skip all their gaits. Does that make sense? So you're going to use your leg, then a little kiss, and if he doesn't go, then you keep your leg on, but not hard, and then you go to your stick. So when I ride them, just so you know what I'm doing, I'm alternating my legs, but one leg is always touching them at the flat walk. And then, again, if they're not going, I add in the stick. But what I'm doing with my legs, again, he's tired, so it'll be different. It's just this. It's not very hard.
Right. So this is
I use my,
leg and your
yeah, so I use my calf.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so you use your calf, but with that much pressure. It's not real hard.
Okay.
And then it's all stick. So you want a right or left hand?
We'll start with the right.
Okay. So now you can shorten up. And then you're going to go right back to your slow walk to start, and then we'll speed him up. So remember, when you want to go, look through his ears, give with your hand, and then press with your leg so he knows to go, and then go to your stick if he doesn't. Don't look at his head. Yep. And you're always thinking, bring your energy up when you want to go, bring your energy down when we want to slow down or stop. So that's good. And then you're just trying to keep the stick on your thigh when you're not using it by just kind of tilting your wrist. It's hard. Okay. All right. So he's cutting in a little too close to the poles, okay? So the turns down there go wider. Stay closer to the fence. Yep. Okay. So now start asking him to walk faster. Ignore his head. Go to your leg. Lower your hands, and now push him out with your right leg so he doesn't cut this turn. And anytime I say push him out, the other leg has to be off to open the door. Push your hands a little forward and down. Don't go any shorter. Your reins are short enough. Yep. Ask for a little bit more speed. Wiggle the stick if he's not going, just by flicking your wrist. Don't hit. Oh, no. So stop. So no hitting on the shoulder.
Okay, so when I have it,
it's hit here, behind your leg. The whole reason the stick is long is to enforce your leg.
So that's why, okay.
Yes. But he's turning because no hitting the shoulder. That might be if you were going towards a jump or something, but no, we're not going to hit him in the shoulder at all. Okay, so look where you want to go. Yep, put your stick back on your thigh. Open your rein and pull that way. Don't make it shorter. Yep, bring your leg back and then get your reins even. So relax a little. You're pulling too much. Relax, loose. Now get your reins even. His head's straight, so are they even?
I think so, but I have a hard time.
It looks okay to me. But what you want to do is this. Let's go somewhere. And then look here, like over his head. And then if he doesn't go, turn and apply your leg. Yeah. Relax your arms. Good. So the stick has to be down in your hand, because if it's not, when you hit him, you're going to pull on the rein. So push that handle into your hand more. Does that make sense? Yes. Now lower the stick so it's not hitting him constantly. There you go. Okay, so keep it there. Now start asking for a little bit more speed. Right there is good. Now you have to keep that all the way around. So every time I say he's slow, that means apply leg, okay? All right, not bad. Now a little leg, because you're going by his stall, and he's most likely going to get slow. That's good. Now he slowed down again. Pull your left rein out, because he turned his head completely to the right. Yep. When you pull it out, it has to stay low and have tension on it. So don't push it forward. It's like you're leading your dog over there. So look at me for a second. You're doing this with your left hand, and you're pushing it forward. You want to pull it out like that. Yep. Now go a little faster. So when he's messing around, turning his head in, playing with the bit, you think forward. Don't think anything with his head besides steering. Still a little faster. Good. Really good. Yep, keep going. Go forward. He's getting just a little bunched up. Turn your left palm in towards me and pull out to the fence. Yeah, but turn. There you go. Okay. Now, go a little faster because you lost your speed. Pull your left hand out. Go faster. Don't do anything with your hand. You started seesawing. Yep, wiggle the stick. Pull out with your left hand every time his head turns into the right. Yep, look at your hands. Are they even? So let me show you one thing. So when it's an open rein, and what it is this. You keep going like this and up. So it's this out, so that rein's tight, and your elbow's bent when you need it. So every time he turns his head to the right, you just go like that. Okay. And then once he's straight, then you can come back in. Yes, you got it.
I'd like to, can I put on my colored reins tomorrow?
Yes. Okay, so go again. But bring your energy up. Look where you're going so you don't hit the pole, and then go to your stick if he doesn't go. Okay. Yep, keep your fingers around the reins on the left. It looked like they opened up. All right, now start asking for more speed. More. There you go. Keep that. He already slowed down. Right there is good. Yep. A little bit more. And then use that left rein. Pull out, but go forward at the same time. Very good. Yep. Wiggle the stick. There you go. Yep. Good job. Very good. That's his flat walk. You got it. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Open that left rein harder. Look up, not at his head, go forward. See, he did something with his head and he fooled you because you looked at his head and you stopped. So use your stick, go forward. So when his head turns right, you just pull left and that's it. Don't look at his head. Don't do anything else except keep going forward. Pull left and leg. More leg, wiggle the stick. That's it. Now lower the stick so it's not constantly hitting it. There. Yep. So anytime he does that with the head, you just repeat it. That's good. Don't go any faster. That's good. Now go forward. He slowed down too much. It's very hard to keep the same speed. Pull out and leg. He's doing it with his head. Don't let him cut in. Go forward. Go forward. Use that stick. More. More till you get it. More. Go forward. That's it. Bend your left elbow. It's your outside elbow. That's it. Keep going forward. Yep. Good. Don't go any faster. Pull your left rein out. Breathe. Breathe. Don't pull. Don't pull. because you're going to pull too much and shut them all the way down. So breathe first with your mouth open, and then if they don't slow down, try to half halt. Try not to just pull. So just squeeze and relax with your fingers. Okay, so go forward again, because now you're back to your trail walk. Right there, pull out. Yeah, don't jerk. Yep, good. Go forward. He slowed down again. Don't seesaw. Don't seesaw. Good. And you can open the right rein too if he's doing it the other way. Leg, stick, leg, stick. Good. Relax your arms. Let your arms go loose. Don't do anything weird with them. Yep. Good. So once you get past the mounting block, keep going. You're going to turn right between the poles, go across and change your direction. Don't stop, especially at the gate. You'll hear that in my videos. Never stop at the gate. Yep. Your reins have gotten too long. Okay. So you're going to turn, so you have to look first. So you're changing your direction. You're just doing the circle the other way. Yes, you're not steering. That's why he came to me. Steer. It's a car. All right, so go faster, because he's tired. I mean, we've been going for hours. So go faster. We're just going to go this way for a little bit, and then we got to quit, because we're going to fry that poor horse's brain. So go forward. Push with your left leg, and push him out. Don't seesaw your hands. Forward. Go to your stick if he's not going. He's got to go faster. Don't seesaw your hands. More leg, or push with your seat, or stick. I don't see any change. When I say I don't see any change, I mean I don't see him going faster. Does that make sense? So go faster. When you're steering for now to try to get you out of the seesaw habit, just pull out, don't pull back. Don't look at his head. Yep, go forward. So leg and then stick. More. Take a deep breath, but push with your leg at the same time. I want you to relax your body. Look over his ears where you want to go and push your leg back. It's a little forward. That's better. Relax your arms. Yep. So as you're going, try and breathe, and then release. But as you're going, try to use your fingers more than your elbow. Does that make sense? Okay. So if he goes too fast, just squeeze and then release your fingers. Just a centimeter, not much for the release. Just a centimeter and then let it go. Okay, go faster. Yep, just pull out to the side. Yep. So every time you pull out to the side to steer him, push with your leg at the same time so he keeps going. Go faster. The slower we go, the more he's going to mess around. So your answer is when he's bunched up and doing weird things with his head, go forward. Yep. Tap him. Breathe. Don't look at his head. Go forward. Push your legs back. Keep going. Open your rein. Yep, so if he's drifting into the corner, open your rein towards me and then push with your leg that's next to the fence. Keep looking over his ears. Go forward. Keep your leg on him. Keep going. A little bit faster. This is Gay's camp from hell. Keep going. Faster. Yeah, you can wave that stick the whole time if you have to. Push your hands forward if his head's bunching up. That's better. Very good. Keep going. Keep that. Keep it. Don't lose it. Go forward. He's bunching up. So leg, stick, leg, stick, leg, stick. Don't do that with your hands. Stick. It's all leg and seat and stick. Go a little faster. Keep your arms still. Okay, now we're going to slowly stop. So stop riding. Take a deep breath in and out. Then you will. Good. Okay, now we're going to quit. So we're going to get off there and then loosen the